Hi, this is Levi Costello. I'm here to review a little bit about the video regarding my Sprint 1 activities regarding GitHub environment and starter project. So my group's Wellness had decided to split the group up into three different sections. One section is going to look at APIs, which is going to be basically all the stuff we're going to be using for our project for the Samsung and the iOS version. We're working on the Samsung version right now, but we need the iOS version for future work. So we're looking at APIs for each section and for to accompany all our needs. Then the GitHub is going to be set up. That was working to other people. The GitHub was supposed to be set up and organized so that way we can all use it and upload our information accordingly. And then the code was set up by me and another member, so that way we could have starter code just to look up and to get working and running for our project overall. Now, there were some struggles that we had gotten into so far, and that was basically not getting the GitHub uploaded. But we have been able to figure that out, and me and other people are able to upload things officially. Um, as you can see, our GitHub repo is all intact. We have all the files situated right now. And if you look into our app, before we had just the index, which is just basically the base when you open up the Expo app or when you first set it up. But then we have the screens made by Jalen, and then the screens made by me. And what these screens hold is basically a button layout. So I can show you a little bit of the setup right here. This right here is the GitHub pull that I was able to figure out, and I had submitted all of my screens in and the testings. The information that we followed was due to our Slack, which was right here. We were working with this, but it was some weird functionality going along around with it, but we were finally able to get it to work and run on other people's projects. Now I have this version, which is just the GitHub upload version that I have, and then this version, which is basically my personal file drive that has all the work that I have done myself. And basically, just a simple rundown of what it entails is that you have the different screens here. You have the different screens, and then of all that we're going to have to do. And then if you click one screen, it basically has a basic setup of showing text on the screen, and it doesn't really display anything. While other ones have that's not that one. Here's one. This one has navigation to different screens as well. And so right now I'm working on the different navigations, but since both me and Jalen are trying to keep everything similar, I'm changing my scheme to match his, so that way we can have everything all in the same format. So that way you don't have to switch formats when you're coming back to look at the code. Um, other things that I've really done is just help Tim, who was the one who worked on the GitHub, work on the GitHub, so that way everything is working and stuff. I we worked together to figure this out, and I had to reset my code, and then yeah, that's basically what I've been doing on my side. Let me just double check to make sure I have everything. Progress, project management, and survival. I've worked a good time. I do need to track my hours on Team Gantt, so I need to do that. Um, Team Gantt, it should be longer because I should have over 3 hours of work in my environment, and as you can see, I have put only a little bit, not too much, but I will be able to add that. Well, I'll be able to add more to that right now. But yes, Tim was working more on the GitHub and repo, while API setup was David, Nairo, and Rafik. And then MongoDB was Jeremy and Tim. That is something that we're going to be moving on to working on later on for the next sprint and finishing. We have already started looking into that, but we're going to be continuing that. And then, but the screen organization is basically what me and Jalen have been doing. All right. Well, thank you so much.